Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. Michael Madsen, Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill, Volume 2 actor, dies at 67. Michael Madsen, the gravel-voiced character actor best known for playing sneering tough guys in Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill, Volume 2, died Thursday morning from cardiac arrest, according to his manager, Ron Smith. He was 67. In an acting career spanning more than 40 years, Madsen racked up dozens of screen roles. But he was best known for his collaborations with Tarantino, who cast him as a psychotic thief in Reservoir Dogs and a washed-up hitman in Kill Bill, Volume 2. Reservoir Dogs, one of the seminal independent films of the 1990s, shocked audiences with its graphic violence, including a scene in which Madsen's character, Mr. Blonde, cuts off a police officer's ear while dancing to "Stuck in the Middle with You." Madsen's other notable big-screen credits include The Doors, Thelma and Louise, and Donnie Brasco. Tarantino included him in the ensemble casts of the bloody western, The Hateful Eight, and the 1969 set, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In addition to film and television projects, Madsen played voice roles in video games such as Grand Theft Auto 3, the Dishonored series, and Crime Boss, Rocky City. He also published poetry and photography. Michael Madsen was born in Chicago on September 25, 1957, to a firefighter father and filmmaker mother. One of his siblings is the Oscar-nominated actor Virginia Madsen. He got his professional start working at Chicago's Steppenwolf Theater, where he apprenticed under John Malkovich. The experience led to small early roles in 1980s films like War Games and The Natural. Madsen eventually broke through with Reservoir Dogs, a low-budget crime thriller that launched Tarantino's career and helped transform the Sundance Film Festival into a Hollywood hotspot. The film also earned Madsen an indelible place in film history. The sadistic and trigger-happy Mr. Blonde was one of the 400 nominees for the American Film Institute's list of the all-time greatest movie villains. Roger Ebert praised Madsen's performance in an otherwise mixed review of Reservoir Dogs. One of the discoveries in the movie is Madsen, who has done a lot of acting over the years, but here emerges with the kind of really menacing screen presence only a few actors achieve. He can hold his own with the fearsome Tierney, and reminds me a little of a very mean Robert De Niro, Ebert wrote in his review. Madsen was originally lined up to play John Travolta's role in Tarantino's era-defining Pulp Fiction, though he dropped out to appear in Kevin Costner's Wyatt Earp instead, a choice he said he came to regret. Tarantino's Kill Bill, Volume 2, allowed Madsen to flex his dramatic muscles as Bud, a former elite assassin who eventually finds himself working as a low-rent bouncer and living in a trailer. He worked steadily throughout his career, acting in various small-scale projects but occasionally appearing in high-profile releases, such as the James Bond franchise entry Die Another Day, and the graphic novel adaptation Sin City. Madsen was married 3 times, most recently to Deanna Morgan. He is survived by 4 children, including actor Christian Madsen. Another son, Hudson, died in 2022. Liverpool footballer Diogo Jota dies in car accident, 10 days after wedding. Liverpool and Portugal forward Diogo Jota has reportedly died in a car accident in Spain, just days after his wedding. His brother Andre, also a footballer, was traveling with him and also died in the crash. Portugal international and Liverpool forward Diogo Jota died in a car crash in Spain on July 3. The 28-year-old was involved in an accident on the A52 highway near Palacios de Sanabria, in the Zamora region of northwestern Spain. His brother, Andre Felipe, also a 26-year-old professional footballer, was reportedly traveling with him and also died in the crash. According to initial reports, Jota and his brother were in a Lamborghini that suffered a tire blowout while overtaking another vehicle. The car veered off the road and caught fire shortly after, resulting in both brothers losing their lives at the scene. The fire spread to nearby vegetation, and emergency services from Zamora's provincial council responded to the incident. The accident occurred just 10 days after Jota married his longtime partner, Ruth Cardoso, in a ceremony held in Porto on June 22. Photos from the wedding show the couple celebrating with their 3 children. Jota began his football career with Paus de Ferreira in Portugal before securing a move to Atletico Madrid in 2016. He went on to play in the Premier League with Wolverhampton Wanderers, eventually earning a transfer to Liverpool, where he became a regular part of the squad. At Liverpool, Jota enjoyed a successful spell, winning both the FA Cup and League Cup under former manager Jurgen Klopp. Most recently, he was part of the team that lifted the Premier League title in the 2024-25 season under new head coach Arne Slot. Internationally, Jota featured for Portugal in multiple major tournaments. Earlier this year, he was part of the squad that won the UEFA Nations League, appearing during extra time in the final against Spain. He also represented his country at Euro 2024. The Portuguese Football Federation released a statement expressing deep sorrow and extending condolences following the deaths of Jota and his brother André. The Portuguese Football Federation and all of Portuguese football are completely devastated by the deaths of Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva. This morning, in Spain, the Portuguese Football Federation expresses its deepest condolences to the family and friends of Diogo and André Silva, as well as to Liverpool FC and FC Penafiel, the clubs where the players respectively played. The statement read, "We have lost 2 champions. The passing of Diogo and André Silva represents irreparable losses for Portuguese football, and we will do everything to honor their legacy daily," it added. Premier League champions Liverpool also issued a brief statement, expressing their condolences over their forwards' passing. The club have been informed the 28-year-old has passed away following a road traffic accident in Spain along with his brother, André, the statement read. Liverpool FC will be making no further comment at this time and request the privacy of Diogo and André's family, friends, teammates and club staff is respected as they try to come to terms with an unimaginable loss, it added. Celebrity deaths 2025, actors, singers and stars we lost this year. Michael Madsen, perhaps best known for his role in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, has died. He was 67. Deputies responded to a 911 call at the actor's Malibu, California, home on July 3 after he was found unresponsive. Authorities soon pronounced him dead at the scene. Law enforcement claims his death is believed to be from natural causes, per the Post. Though, Madsen's manager, Ron Smith, later revealed he died from cardiac arrest. In a statement, the star's team remembered Madsen as one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, who will be missed by many. In the last 2 years Michael Madsen has been doing some incredible work with independent film, including upcoming feature films, Resurrection Road, Concessions, and Cookbook for Southern Housewives, and was really looking forward to this next chapter in his life, the statement read. Michael was also preparing to release a new book called Tears for My Father, Outlaw Thoughts and Poems. Walter Scott Jr. Lynn Hamilton, who had a recurring role as Donna Harris in NBC's Sanford and Son, died on June 19. She was 95. Hamilton died in her home in Chicago of natural causes, according to a Facebook post from her former manager and publicist, Reverend Calvin Carson. Her illustrious career, spanning over 5 decades, has left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment, motivating audiences across the globe through her work as a model, stage, film and television actress, he wrote. Hamilton also had recurring role on The Waltons as Verdi Grant Foster. She was married to poet and playwright Frank Jenkins from 1964 until he died in 2014. Jack Betts. Spider-Man actor Jack Betts died in his sleep at his Los Osos, California home on June 19. He was 96 years old. The actor's nephew, Dean Sullivan, confirmed Betts' passing to The Hollywood Reporter on June 20. His official cause of death has not yet been revealed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe.